You can hear this? We are at NAMM 25. Hey, Nick Bartok with Full Compass. We are on the show floor of NAMM 2025. All right, the internet, automobiles, the light bulb, Dante. These are just inventions that have become so ubiquitous in our lives that we didn't even know what it was like before. Thanks to Audinate, and Audinate came out with Dante years ago, but now it's everywhere. Like, you can't walk around the show floor without seeing Dante, 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 Dante.
It's pretty much every booth. So we're with 600 other manufacturers now creating Dante products, and it's everything from powered speakers, microphones, desks, things that you would think, and then things like translation software, real obscure things. And so it's really interesting to kind of see how all of this stuff has grown, and then just the continuation of all this new exciting product that comes out year after year.
Yeah, and everybody knows Dante. Audinate, who makes Dante, is so Audinate. We are at the Audinate booth, who's the maker of Dante. I'm sure you've seen Dante. So we're going to start with this product here. How do you pronounce it? AVIO? AVIO?
That's the question, right? AVIO, AVIO. I call them AVIOs, but that's just me. What do you guys want to call them?
Interact with us. Comment below what you think it should be called.
What do you think, chat? So yeah, these are our AVIO adapters, and these are a great way to either, one, get started with the Dante network. So if you're curious about Dante, you don't want to invest in lots of extra gear. Maybe you've already invested in some stuff that doesn't have Dante built in already. This is a great way of adapting those pieces of gear onto the Dante network, right? So we have a variety of different analog connections, things like USB. So if you need to attach a laptop, you're not having to install special software or anything like that. AES, and then we have Bluetooth as well. So if you need to wirelessly get some audio from either a tablet, Mac, Windows PC, you're able to do that. So it makes it very easy. But it's not just for beginners. We see pros use these all the time. So you'll talk to an integrator or something like that, and they're like, oh, I got a couple of these in my backpack just for when I need a couple extra channels or I need to troubleshoot something. So it's really the Swiss Army knife of Dante.
Yes, this helps you if you're curious about Dante, or maybe you bought a new product from one of these 600 vendors at this convention that are Dante. They always say, what's it say? Like, we speak Dante. That's like the common thing.
Dante Spoken Here.
Yes, absolutely. Dante Spoken Here. So if you have one of those products, you're curious about integrating Dante into your system, maybe you really are a pro, like you said, and you want, this is the way to go. There's a lot of different SKUs here. There's 2-channel, I see AES3 to IO adapter. There's 2-channel USB IO adapter. So many different options. So go to fullcompass.com, look at all the different options for Dante, AVIO, and yeah, you can find all of them there depending on what needs you have. So, all right, what else are we not really looking at, but talking about that's new for Dante or that is exciting?
Yeah, sure. I would say the other thing that I'm personally invested in, and what Full Compass does a great job selling, is our management software. So Dante Domain Manager is basically when you have a Dante network that you need a little bit extra security on, right? So let's say this is a multi-use facility or somewhere at a school where you have students interacting or people that are going to have access to the Dante network that maybe you don't need them going in and changing settings. User authentication, it provides user authentication for that. It allows you to break up a real big Dante network into different domains. So you can say performance hall A, control room, etc. Lets you sort of manage a bigger Dante network instead of having to look at Dante controller and see 10,000 cross points. You can kind of organize it a little bit like that. And then, yeah, the other big thing is with those bigger Dante implementations, a limitation of regular Dante is that you can't cross subnets. So Dante Domain Manager is kind of the solution for that, and would allow you to route in between subnets and go from one part of the building to another, or from one side of the campus to the other. So really it's just a tool to kind of expand your Dante network and allow you to keep things organized.
That is so awesome. There's so much exciting things, so many exciting things happening here at Audinate with Dante. It's, I love the simplicity of your booth, and it's just kind of like this mic drop of yeah, look around. This is Dante. It's not, yeah. So again, for AVIO, go to fullcompass.com. Also, there's some new things coming out to Full Compass very soon from Audinate, so be sure to be checking back in at fullcompass.com or call your sales rep, see how we can help you integrate Dante into the systems that you already have. And like I said, if you buy one of these systems that all speak Dante, we're here to help you figure that out too. So, Carl, thanks so much for chatting with us.
Thank you, Nick.
Absolutely. Have a great rest of the show, and keep it right here at Full Compass for more coverage from NAMM Show 25.